It's coming to me. It's coming through. I can see it. I can see it. Yes! Psychic powers are bullshit. This is a video response to Ben Faust. He claims to have psychic abilities. He also claims that psychic abilities are real by virtue of the fact that he's claiming to have these abilities. He mentioned two things in the video that I'm responding to that I have a big deal with. The first of which is that yes, the CIA did spend $20 million worth of taxpayer money and 10 years to figure out what I could have told them in 2 minutes for $1.99. That ESP or what do they call it now? Remote visions or something like that. Whatever the fuck they call it, it's bullshit. And he wants to talk about police psychics. And yes, they do exist for a reason, okay? High-profile kidnapping cases leave you with family members that are distraught and grasping at straws. And so you have these criminal psychic investigators that come along and they give them the straws to grasp at. They're all frauds, really. They're huge. There has never been a helpful police psychic. How about a magic trick? Okay? Now a standard deck of playing cards has 52 cards in it. If you throw in a pair of jokers, that makes it 54. And I still think that that's too easy. So instead, I'm going to use a deck of tarot cards, okay? Because there's 78 of them, and the pictures on them are a lot cooler. Alright, so here's the first thing we're gonna do. I'll take the camera down here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the deck just about in half. Alright, and then we're going to take the other half and we're going to turn it sideways. We're going to lay it on top like that to mark the deck, and to mark the cut. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a card off the deck, and hang on a second. What? It's like 3:30 in the morning. No, I'm doing a thing here. You can't. I'm in the middle of something. I'll call you back. Anyway, we're gonna take a card here, and we're gonna take this one here. Now I'm going to put the camera, facing me again. And I'm going to show you the card. I don't expect you to be able to read what it says down at the... Maybe if I turn on this light here, you might be able to read it. I don't know if you can, but you can try and remember the picture. Alright? Try and remember the picture here. And we're going to take this card, and we're going to put it back where we got it from. It's very difficult to do this with one hand. Now we're going to take the deck, give it a few of these, give it a good shuffle. Oh, I almost dropped them. Alright. Now I'm going to go and try and find your card. Now remember, there's 78 of them, and the pictures are a lot cooler than our normal deck of playing cards, I think. That's why I keep them around. Let's see here. Aha. Aha, 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 aha. I found it. I found it. Was this your card? Was this the card you guys picked? What do you mean this wasn't your card? This had to have been your card, right? Wasn't this it? The Nine of Swords? Yeah, okay. How did I do that? Was it magic? Am I magic? No. It was misdirection, distraction, and trickery. I flat out lied to you. The difference between a magician and a psychic, alright, is that a magician will tell you that he's lying to you. You spend money on a magician to lie to you, and he'll tell you that he's lying to you. That's why they're called magic tricks. They're tricking you. A psychic, on the other hand, offers you hope, but instead what he gives you is a lie. Now, I've done this once before. Ben Faust, I'm going to challenge you to do something. I have a card right here. Just a regular index card. And what's the date today? Now it's the 26th. So, what I'll do is, on the back of this card, I'll write the date in a fanciful way that everybody will remember exactly, how I wrote it, because that's important, because I have no other way of verifying that I'm playing honest other than my word. All I have to do is give you my word, but I'm going to these extra steps, which I think is more than fair, since all we have to rely on is your word about your psychic abilities. But speaking of words, I'm going to write a word down on the front of this card. I've written a word down on it, and I'm going to stick it in this envelope. Envelope glue. Gross. And I don't know what else I can do for you here, except I'll put my initials down here. A. It's very hard to record myself and write at the same time. R. It's really fucked up. B. And I put it over, I overlap the flap there. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a week to tell me the word that I've written down on this envelope. If you can tell me what I wrote down in this envelope in a week, I'll give you $5,000. I've done it before. Well, I've never done it before because I only bet on a short thing, and the last time I bet somebody $5,000 I was right. Now here's the catch. If you're wrong, you don't have to give me $5,000. All you have to do is get up in front of the camera and announce to YouTube that you're a fraud. That's all you have to do. You have 7 days to tell me the word that I wrote down in this envelope. If you can't do it, in 7 days, you have to tell everybody that you're a fraud. And if you don't do it, I'll do it for you.